Welcome. Today we're going to talk about the guitar. This is for beginners just wanting to learn the guitar and get started to buy one. So for advanced guitar players, this probably is going to be very basic, but you might want to check out the synthesizer that I'm going to talk about. So first thing I'll talk about is why I picked the electric guitar. Then we'll go into some of the options you can choose, and then how to hook it up to your computer if you want to synthesize it, and then I'll go over a brief way to learn it through Yousician. So that's about 10 or 15 minutes, and then we'll wrap it up. So first of all, why did I choose the guitar? So I've been playing the piano for a while now, and I've had a lot of fun. It's very universal. I recommend everyone picks up the piano. The guitar, however, has been trending a lot, especially in this age. The guitar's been around since the 1700s, the acoustic. The electric guitar, though, however, has only been around for less than 100 years. 1931 is when it was invented. After electricity, go figure. So it's really a popular instrument, and you can find a lot of community with the guitar. It's one of the most in-demand lessons, so you can find instructors, YouTube videos. So it's a very good instrument to pick up. Now it may not be in bands, but if you're an adult and you're wanting to learn an instrument, guitar is a very good option. So that's really the reason why I picked it up, and so I want to share with you. I also like tech, so I wanted to connect it to my computer, and I'll share with you why I did that as well. So first of all, when you're choosing guitar, so you can have three different options. First, an acoustic. There's an electric acoustic and an electric guitar. So the acoustic, you don't hook it up to anything, it's just the guitar itself, and it's going to produce the sound out of the guitar. And this is really good for folk and country and actually all universal types of music. You can't go wrong with an acoustic. Then you have the acoustic electric, which has a pickup system that is behind the strings with a plug that you can connect it to an amp or a PA system, and you can project the sound out of an acoustic electric. This is kind of a hybrid. So if you're looking for both an electric and acoustic, that is a way to go. And then thirdly is the electric guitar, and this is what I chose. And the reason behind this is I really would love to synthesize it and change it into other instruments on the computer. And with an acoustic, you're actually going to have both the sound of the acoustic guitar playing, and then you're going to have the sound on the computer of what other synthesizing that you're changing it to. However, with an electric, it's not very loud without an amplifier. So you can play it, but then you can connect it to the computer and you can play back another sound through some headphones, and you can listen to any other instrument that you can imagine possible. So this is why I got the electric guitar. So it's just preference. When you're starting out, you can do any one of them, and yeah, just research some more and maybe go to the store or check out more YouTube videos and see what you like. So here's a recommendation just for a starter guitar. This is nothing special, but you can go on Amazon, just search electric guitar. I usually pick out the Amazon choice, and for right around $100 you can pick up a good set of guitar. And it comes with all of the accessories that you need: a bag, some picks, the cable, an amp, a strap, and a book. And you can even buy it for $68 used if you want to save a little money that way. So I'll put this link in the description and you can check it out. The other device that I bought along with it is called a guitar interface. So let me show you what that is. That will allow you to connect the electric guitar in your computer. So under here is where your 1/4 inch plug is. This cable comes with the guitar. You plug it in here. The other end of that goes into this guitar interface, which is $30. So you plug in the other end, 1/4 inch interface, into here. And then on the back of it is a USB type B connector. Plug it in back there. And then the other side is your standard USB type A that you will plug into your computer. And that's really all there is to it. It automatically detects it and powers it up, and you'll start to see power on here and a signal. Now there are other ways that you can connect there's actually 5 ways you can connect your guitar to the PC. You can go through the headphone jack, but that's not going to give you as good of quality. It's going to have lower latency. It's maybe not pick up all the notes. So really what you want to do with this MIDI converter is change it from analog sound to digital, because on your computer it'll turn it to digital, and then you can record the actual notes that you're playing, not just the audio sound, but the actual notes that you're playing. That way you can change, and I'll show you how all that works, but you can change the notes or whatever you want to do. You can manipulate the actual playing of the instrument. So that is how you connect it to the computer. Let me show you how it works. So first thing you're going to need to do is get a MIDI app. Now this one here is called Midi Guitar. It's on the App Store, and there's a free trial which I am on, and you can purchase it for roughly $40 if you want to buy it. One thing that you'll have to do is when you first start is choose the input. So here is the USB that it picked up, and the output, I just have it to the speaker system. That's really all you have to do to get it going. Now down here you can see I'm recording and also have this running, so my computer is going to be a little slow and it's having trouble picking this up. But as you can see, as I play a string, it's going to pick up that note on the keyboard. So that's really all that this app does. Now what we want to do is open a digital audio workstation like GarageBand, and we can change it, record it, and we can do some fun stuff like that. So let's check it out. Okay, first one you'll do is just start an empty project. Alright, and then choose a software instrument. So this is a MIDI guitar. And one thing I did was you can go up here to the GarageBand preferences, and then under MIDI you have the same thing here. So your input device is the USB device. So what I've got here is a piano. So you can choose the piano instrument. And my computer is too slow, so you cannot quite hear the piano. Give it a minute. Maybe it will run. You can change it to bass. Let's try that. Yeah, unfortunately, my computer is not fast enough to run this, so hopefully I'll get a faster computer and you'll be able to hear it better. Maybe I'll do another version of this video. But you get the idea. And then if we try to record, let's see if it'll let me do this. So that what will happen is it will track the notes that you're playing up here. Okay, here's the other thing, is it will interrupt you on the trial, so you have to hit continue if you don't have the paid version. All right, let's try that again. Okay, so there you can see that it recorded the actual notes. And what you can do, which is fun, is you can change these notes around. And you can lengthen them. You can add notes if you wanted to. You can manipulate all of the songs that you played right here in GarageBand. All right, let's go back and let's try a different instrument just to see if it will work. How about some strings? There you go. You can hear the strings. So that's really all there is to it for GarageBand and the Midi app. All right, let's check out Yousician. Yousician is a fun way to play the guitar and learn. It's like an online tutor. Some will say that it doesn't replace a tutor, and that's fair. You can get a tutor or an instructor, but if you're a self-taught person and you like to play on your own and you're self-motivated, this is a great way just to have fun. Gamify the experience, maybe play your favorite songs. It's a real easy way to do that. The trial version for this is 7 days, and then after that it's $10 a month for one instrument, and then $15 a month for multiple instruments. It allows the piano, the guitar, the ukulele. It has, I think, five or so different instruments you can learn on. It also has a social component. You can play with other friends on there as well. So it's just a really good app. I've reviewed most of these apps for the piano, and this one had the guitar, and it's probably one of the most popular ones that you can find. It works for Windows, PC, mobile, iOS, and Android. So it'll start you off with the basics. Here we go is tabular.
Okay, let's learn to read and play strings.
Hopefully this is
now, most
fast
guitar
enough.
music's written in tablature. It's like looking down at the strings on your guitar, with the thickest string nearest to you and the thinnest string furthest away. Now, notes are written on the string you need to play. This next one's on the thinnest string.
All right, so it's just going to tell you.
Great. Now, when you simply pluck a string like this, it's called playing it open. Think of the 0 on the note as O for open. Let's try playing it again. All right, now let's play the thinnest string open in a song. Your job's to play when the
play songs with you. It's pretty basic, but it gets you. It's progressive, and it goes along.
Ready and play.
And that's really all there is to it. And it's really good, especially if you have it plugged in. There's no latency with it. And also, let's check it out. You have a ton of, this also is for advanced players as well. So they have easy songs, they have more difficult songs, medium. So it's for all levels. It's really a fun app. So you can check it out. Hopefully you found this video helpful for beginners who are trying to decide on a new instrument and what type of instrument, and then what you can do by connecting it with MIDI. And then lastly, great ways to learn with Yusician, one of my favorite apps. So if you have any questions or comments, please add to the description and subscribe to the channel. I'll be posting every single week with my passions in music, and I also have science topics as well. So check out our YouTube channel and hope to see you again. Cheers!